2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups are just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment. Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Damian Lillard out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Anthony in at small forward. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Sanders is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the one spot. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here is Lillard. Pass to Drummond. Outside Anthony. Passes to Lillard for three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Lillard's got the opening field goal of the game for Portland.
There's never going to be hesitation from Lillard on his catch-and-shoot opportunities. His confidence through the roof on those.
Now, here's Bridges. And Sanders kicks to Booker. Off target from three-point range. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. It's a three-point game.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. He kicks to Lillard. Drummond dishes to Anthony. From the line. That one a little long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Ball looking over the floor. And the pass to Booker. And here's Sanders, covered by Anthony. Anthony against Sanders. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Lillard, the pass to Carmelo. Powell kicks to Anthony. Tipped away. Lock at 6. Powell dishes to Anthony. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Drummond. Got a hand on it.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has been bottled up so far.
Booker, a great pass to set up the layup.
Get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lillard from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Michael Bridges at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Bridges.
You can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Fourth, DeAndre Ayton. And, of course, Andre Drummond.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Powell, no one around him. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Pass to Ayton. Booker against Powell. Fades away. And again, it's the Suns missing. Trailblazers trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Terry Stotts for a minute. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. And he assured me that no matter the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for the challenge. He thinks that they have an advantage in talent, and if they play with passion, they're going to send this back to a Game 7. See if he's right. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Powell kicks to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Paul against Lillard. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. To the inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Anthony's got his second bucket.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Sanders passes to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Dishes it to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Sanders' shot is off.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Drummond up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the rejection by Sanders. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. There's the feed to Carmelo. Kicks to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3.
He does a little bit more in spurts nowadays, but Paul is a skilled defender. Terrific.
Powell with it. Chris Paul covering. Over Booker.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Here is Sanders. Poke loose. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Over Anthony. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Here's Anthony. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Sanders. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Covington against Booker. Covington kicks to Lillard. There's the dish to Drummond. Back to Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lillard against Paul. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Powell with it. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond. Here's Covington over Paul. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. So for the Suns, Saric checked in for Sanders. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Crawford in for Chris Paul. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Nurkic checked in for Drummond. Grant comes in for Anthony. And it's Simons in for Norman Powell.
This is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's got better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
Now here's Crawford. Booker with it. Lillard picks him up. Crawford drives in. Saric outside. Covington with the steal. Pass to Simons. He kicks it to Lillard. Lets it go. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Suns trail by 7. Here's Ayton. extend the run there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 4th, Damian Lillard.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Booker dishes to Crawford. Back to Booker. They could use a bucket. Ayton trying to break free. And Booker with the layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnover.
Now Booker. Now the pass to Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And now it's only a 5-point Trailblazer lead. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Booker the pass to Crawford. Kicks it out to Johnson from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 5 now.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Crawford, no luck.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Simons, defended by Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simons. Here's Grant. Traps in the tray. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Crawford against Lillard. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And now Portland on the break. Grant gets a wide open look. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The Suns have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. That one falls. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Grant finds Lillard. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Crawford drives in, trying to get open as Johnson, and Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Sharp.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lillard against Crawford. A floater. And Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Covington against Booker. Here's Sharch. That misses off the backboard. Trailblazers leading by 5. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Phoenix is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Crawford. Good work defensively by Lillard. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when we space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Damian Lillard. Nurkic is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Grant, and it's Simons in at the point. Now here's Booker. Lets it go with a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Simon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lillard against Crawford. Back to Booker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
You've got to respect the interior game a little. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
Portland, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good.
And what I love about Lillard now, I mean, the excellence. He's so consistent. That's how you do it. You come out, you bust your butt, and you compete at a high level every night.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now here's Booker. Dishes to Crawford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Crawford's got his second basket of the night.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Simons the pass to Lillard. Down low, Nurkic Baines with the block, and he recovers it, and Nurkic gets it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the back door. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Lillard misses. Suns trail by 9. Crawford right side. Here's Crowder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And for a guy who shoots a lot of threes, Crowder does a pretty good job of getting himself to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sanders checked in for Johnson. Bridges comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Paul subbed in for Devin Booker. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Powell in for Anthony Simmons. Lillard surveying the D. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Here's Bridges, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard. The Suns have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Michael Bridges. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Trailblazers. Good on both. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nice step back to get it off. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, Kev, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
Outside Crowder. From the arc. Suns keep it alive to the paint. Here's Baines, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Powell with it. Pass to Cannon. To Powell. And Sanders pulls it down. Suns trail by 4. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Powell kicks to Lillard. Anthony taking his time here. Cantor inside. He's against Crowder. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Andre Drummond, 4th.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And Sanders, here we go. That ties it up. Sanders has got 4 this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Powell down low, defended by Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Bridges. Good. Nice job down low. Bridges has got 6. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Kicks it to Carmelo. Takes the three. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Anthony. 19 points for Damian Lillard. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Ball passes to Sanders. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 2. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Lillard with it. Bridges covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Portland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The free throw drops for Pop. So he gets them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. Paul. Bridges for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Looking to get it going. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Anthony.
No question. Lillard is a shoot-first guard, but it's good to see him focus on distribution.
Outside Crowder. Fires the 3. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony against Sanders. It's Anthony with the drive. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He's not an easy man to stop, but he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Paul. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. And the Suns lead by 3.
His in-between game, deadly. It's a major surprise when Paul doesn't knock that shot down.
8 feet away, Anthony. Tanner, high post. And Drummond kicks to Powell. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Cantor. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Passes it to Bridges. The ball fires from deep. Baines tipped back in for 2. Baines has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now here's Brown. He has 5. Over Paul. No good on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Sanders in the post. Anthony on him. Paul passes to Crowder. Shoots over Cantor. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range.
Lillard against Bridges. Lillard attacking. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Paul dishes to Crowder. There's the pass to Sanders. Paul against Lillard. Paul passes to Baines. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. To the middle. Lillard misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here's Sanders. 9 points in the game so far over Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
For Phoenix, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the Suns call time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
So for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Crowder. Saric comes in for Chris Paul. And it's Booker in for Mikal Bridges. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Robert Covington's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And that one falls for Sanders. Sanders hits them both. Here's Simons. Pass to Drummond. Here's Simons. The wide open look here for Anthony. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Back to Saric. Over Anthony. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Sanders. And here we go, Saric, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Suns haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
The Suns making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Sanders hits them both. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. And here is Grant. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Here's Simons. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's not going to outmuscle too many guys, but Paul still has too much grit to let a little contact keep him.
Here's Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The toughness and the edge Nurkic provides, it's awesome. Physical big man. He makes an impact on both ends of the floor. Paul
passes to Ayton. He kicks to Booker. Shoots over Powell. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 141 left now here in the second. Passes it to Covington. Shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Powell for 3. Second chance effort. Covington's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent it. They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would today.
Here's Powell. Sweet little floater. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Sanders. Ayton up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
pass to Powell. Here's Simons. Knocks it loose. And Paul gets it to go in. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The D struggling to keep up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Nurkic. Grant outside. Oh, good on the three.
He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Phoenix. Sanders. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Phoenix making a change here. Sanders hits them both. 8 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Powell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
in.
There's
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. And guys, for the Suns, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. They'd love to close it out here and avoid a Game 7. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Well, I think their problem is rebounding, Ernie. You know, when you're trying to come back in a game, every possession counts because each possession can turn into points, and you need to cut that deficit quickly.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Suns leading by 11. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Sanders is out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Kept alive. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
The 10-footer. Takes it out to Covington. Foul for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's the Suns' ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Booker the pass to Sanders. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 19 points for the natural.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here we go, one-on-one. Lays it up and banks it in. Sanders has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker outside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Booker outside. Pass to Sanders. Shoots over Covington. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got 23 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Now, here's Lillard. 21 points in the game, and he makes that one. He's got 23.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
Booker dishes to Sanders. Powell against Booker. Shoots over Powell. No good from Booker. Trailblazers trail by 13. Fires top of the key. And Portland again with the bucket.
That makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. Ayton kicks to Paul. Bridges passes to Sanders. And Covington sends it back.
At the line for your Suns, Sanders. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Deep 2 from Anthony. That shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Ayton dishes to Sanders. Back to Ayton. Down low, Paul. And it's Portland with the rebound. Covington passes to Lillard. And the 3 off target.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton inside. Covered by Anthony. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Powell. He's got 9. Back to Lillard. Bobbed up there for Drummond. It's blocked. Paul against Powell. Paul kicks to Booker. A 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Powell. They can't stop the run with that one.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, But his off night has definitely been one factor here.
And stolen by Lillard. Powell, the pass to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powell kicks to Anthony. Baseline J on the way. Buries the jump shot. Anthony's got 12 in the game. Phoenix leading by 16. Passes it to Bridges. The pass to Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's deflected. Sanders with the steal. Booker dishes to Ayton. This one for 3. And there's Booker on the assist from Sanders. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Lillard on top, defended by Bridges. Lillard misses.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Shooting for Phoenix. Sanders. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Sanders. So for the Suns, Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Crawford in for Chris Paul. Portland also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for Powell. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Pass to Drummond. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, Greg, so physical. Drummond, it's hard to keep him away from the rim.
Crawford against Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got 29.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Anthony. The dish to Nurkic. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 6 points for Nurkic.
Got to give Nurkic props. He's gifted at staying in control, even when he's under pressure.
Booker with it. 12 points for him. Ayton finds Crawford. Shoots over Lillard. And that one goes long. Trailblazers trail by 19. Pass to Carmelo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Booker. Inside. Here's Sanders. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Sharch has checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And a switch here also for Portland. Grant's checked in. Sanders hits them both. And timeout called. Terry Stotts has had enough. Without question, Sanders displaying his skills today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Here's Simons. Anthony down low, working on Sanders. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 16 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Now Sanders. He has 31. Back to Booker. Dishes it to Johnson. Here's the three. The shot missing. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker, right side. The 10-footer. It's good. 14 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Lillard from outside. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Johnson outside. Back to Booker. Crawford looking over the floor. 4 on the clock. Over Lillard. Crawford's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 16.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Sanders throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now here's Anthony. 16 points for him. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 6 rebounds in the game. He feeds it to Crawford. Sanders trying to get open. That one drops for him. Crawford's got 8.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Got that one up quick. That's 28 points for Lillard. Suns leading by 18. Booker the pass to Crawford. And Sanders kicks to Johnson. Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Here's Anthony. The shot comes out. Good D by Sanders.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
For three, Booker. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And that's 17 points for Devin Booker.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Anthony. Shoots the three. Hope they get it back. 23 seconds left in the third. A rebound by Johnson. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Shot from the top of the key. No good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Enes Kanter. He's out there with Jeremy Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Nurkic. And it's Simons in at the point guard. Here's Simons. And that one is hammered home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Good work defensively by Johnson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
So that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim. But too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys pick up some slack.
Booker dishes to Crawford. Back to Booker. In the corner, Crowder with it. Johnson kicks to Crawford. Suns moving the ball around. George, that's good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Portland with the ball, following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. And he comes up with the deuce.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Booker the pass to Saric. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Nurkic over Saric. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Suns leading by 21. Booker dishes to Crawford. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his third foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Norman Powell's checked in for Portland. Crawford kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Saric. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Crowder. The shot by Sharch, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
They get it back. Nurkic, it's blocked.
But what timing on the rejection. Sorry, not just accomplished on offense, but a remarkable defender as well.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The pass to Crawford. Back to Booker. Sharch outside. It's Crawford on the wing. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Trailblazers trail by 19. Grant surveying the D. And Cantor now top the key. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Phoenix making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Sharch. And it's Paul in for Jamal Crawford. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Robert Covington's checked in for Grant. Both good from the line that time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and the Suns call time.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
You know, the last and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Checked in for Kansas. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Crowder against Nurkic. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Lillard. Powell, the pass to Lillard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Lillard is such a crafty finisher. Even when he takes a pounding, he sticks with it.
Anthony's checked in for Portland. Suns leading by 17. Paul dishes to Booker. Pass to Crowder. Now, here's Bridges. Booker outside. Feeds to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Booker against Powell. Here's Anthony. Good on the shot.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now here's Booker. Ayton with it. Paul right side. Back to Ayton. Over Drummond. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lillard with it. Bridges covering. Pass to Anthony. Puts it up from 17, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Suns leading by 15. Outside Crowder. Kicks to Bridges. Back to Crowder. 20 feet out. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Powell. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Ball against Lillard. Outside Crowder. He kicks it to Bridges. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ayton missing. Trailblazers trail by 13. Outside Anthony. It's good. Anthony's got 22.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Passes to Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. And the Suns lead by 13.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Powell the pass to Drummond. Lillard outside. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Tries it again. And that one's good. Drummond.
Elite offensive rebound. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Booker finds Paul. Out to the right wing. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Lillard the pass to Drummond. Back to Lillard. Powell for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best day from 3-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first tier in half number 2.
Paul right side. Booker outside. Bridges, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
His 3-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Of our Jordan Player of the Game, the Natural.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Now, here's Sanders. Knocked away. Back to Paul. Booker outside for the three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. From past the arc. It's Powell on the wing. Three-pointer. The Trailblazers rebound. And he gets it to go. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And there's the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Drummond. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Paul. Anthony drives in. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 24.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Lillard against Paul. Ayton up top. Pass to Sanders. Covington with the steal. Here's Lillard. The tray. Rebound by the Suns. Sanders has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bridges passes to Sanders. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Ball against Lillard. Now here's a tight defense on him and stolen by Drummond. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Paul. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
But you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
Free throw good from Anthony.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
At the top of the key, Ayton. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from Ayton. Stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Now here's Anthony. Count it. Anthony's got 31.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
And there's no better feeling coming up nails when the stakes are high.
Bridges against Anthony. Here's Booker. Got it.
Now, sometimes you don't need a haymaker. Just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Now Booker. Pass to Ayton. Now Booker. To shoot. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another three for Phoenix.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. We got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working with it.
Deep two from Anthony. Here's Anthony. There's the pass to Little. And Bazemore kicks to Hart. There's the three. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Suns, Alfred Payton, taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. The three from Anthony. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Reset.
So the first of 3 is good, and that trims the lead to 6. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the Suns call time. They're in front by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
You know they had to battle through a very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the NBA Finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.